Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy from the sea, the ATL Don checking in. And you're watching Fitted FIEND.
Cause my sweat turned up right now. Kid friend little store 2 turned up. Talking that talk, but it ain't about much. Hating on us cause the sweat turned up.
This week on Fitted FIEND, we have a Hat Club New Era exclusive. With no further ado, let's get into this. Alright, this is the LV Red collection, the Louis V Red collection, red bottoms. They have several different nicknames for it. Before we get started, I'd like to dedicate this video in the memory of Hank Aaron, the greatest Braves player of all time and one of the greatest to ever play the game. I'm sporting a custom-made Braves jersey. All this is all hand-cut and sewed on to resemble the old Milwaukee Braves jersey. And I got the throwback to match, so he'll be missed very dearly. Stay tuned to the end of the video. I want to share some of my Hank Aaron items that I have, but with no further ado, let's get into this. Alright, I did 2 separate orders. At the time, I was in the middle of a hat size change from 7.58 to 7.75, so I had ordered one of each size of one hat. Then I decided to get another hat, then went ahead and did a double up and 7.75 on the other one, so I don't know which box is which. Alright, so we got the LV Red hat pins. Alright, looks like this is actually my second order. So, of course, I went with the Braves. So, red and black's my favorite color, so I saw this collection. I knew I wanted to definitely get a couple. So, got the all black dome with the white A. Got the New Era flag blacked out. On the back's got the MOB logo. It's flush. The craftsmanship on the MOB Batterman logo, when they've been doing these flush logos, not with just Hat Club, with a lot of these online stores that are doing customs, the craftsmanship just doesn't seem to be there. It doesn't have the detail of what it used to. Then on the right side, we got the 95 World Series logo done in metallic gold with white accents. And on the bottom, we got the red bottom, 7.75 New Era Cooperstown tagging. So I was happy to get that. Then I've never been able to score a Skull Chief hat of the ones that I like. So I ended up getting this one since it is my colors. And you know, back in the Milwaukee Braves day, they had a Chiefs style logo with the feathers and stuff on it. So it kind of reminded me of that. And also we'll go with some shirts that I have. So we got the Skull Chief done in red, white, green, and black. Very nice. Got the New Era flag blacked out. Nothing on the back, nothing on the other side. Got the red underbill. This just has 2 tags, 7.75 New Era. So that's my first Skull Chief of my hat collection. I ordered one a while back. It's probably been about a year or so ago, that was done in the Arizona Diamondbacks colors. It's like purple with like the teal and some other color. And they emailed me back later and said that the inventory was incorrect, so they refunded me, so that sucked. Alright, so this was my original first purchase here. Once again, the LV red pins. So this is, I basically tripled up on this hat. So I originally ordered one at 7.58, then I decided to get one at 7.75 just because of the hat size change I'm going through. So I wanted to make sure I at least had one that fit me. Then I got another 7.75 with a Skull Chief. So this is just like the ones you just saw. So I got a total of 4, but one I basically tripled up on. So it's been a crazy week for me personally. Last Saturday on the 16th, I ended up having to go to the ER and ended up being admitted to the hospital. While I was in the hospital, Dodgers legend and also Braves Hall of Famer, because he was a longtime Braves broadcaster, Don Sutton, passed away. Then I got out of the hospital on Thursday the 21st. Then the next day on the 22nd, we lose Hank Aaron, the greatest Braves player of all time and one of the all-time greats and the true home run king. I just like to share a few of the items that are my favorite out of my collection. I probably had maybe a dozen or so of his autographs, but I just want to show my top 6 items that means the most to me. So I got the 8x10 of his record-breaking home run when he surpassed Babe Ruth's home run record, autographed in blue Sharpie. I obtained this from the Braves game use store. It's got the MLB authentication there and everything. When the Braves were moving out of Turner Field, moving to SunTrust, which is now Truist Park, they had stuff for like crazy deals. I think I got this for like $75. I can't even touch it for that now. All right, then the next couple items was my very first Hank Aaron autographed baseball. You probably can't really see on the camera. The leather on the ball starting to turn yellow due to age. Then his signature changed over the years. As he got older, his signature became a lot bigger. So this is actually on the 40th anniversary edition ball back in the 2015 season? 2014 season? It's 2014 season. So got signatures a lot bigger on the pearl white ball than on this one. This one's probably like a mid-90s autograph, and this is more current. So they were selling this originally for $350. I still have the price tag on it, but I got this for $150 when the Braves were moving. Then got 2 fitteds, which I know everyone on the channel should appreciate. Got the same hat that I got on now, signed by Hank Aaron. It's authenticated by Fanatics. It's got the Fanatics hologram there. It's just a typical New Era hat, just like the one I got on, but this is like a 7.25. But in 1957 with the Milwaukee Braves, he was the MVP. They also won the World Series that year. A lot of people say the Braves only got 1 World Series title, but they actually have 3. Then they're the only team to win 3 in 3 different cities. They won it once as the Boston Braves, once as the Milwaukee Braves, and once as the Atlanta Braves. But a lot of people do not credit them for the Milwaukee and the Boston championship for some unknown reason. Anytime the Braves are on national broadcast, we're always the underdog when it comes to the announcers. You always can tell the announcers always favor whoever we're playing. Then this is the 74 style Braves hat that is made famous from whenever he did the record-breaking home run. I wish it was signed on the bill, but it is what it is. It's signed in blue Sharpie at an angle. It's got the MLB authentication sticker on it. And I scored this for a really good price. Got it for $75, so I can't beat that. So those are my 2 Hank Aaron fitteds in my collection that are autographed. Let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see a video of all my autograph fitteds. I got a decent sized collection when it comes to that. Then my favorite item of all time is my very first Hank Aaron card I ever got was when I was 10 years old. It's a 1969 Topps card. Well, I never got to meet Hank Aaron. I've been within like 20 feet of him before, but he always had heavy security on him when he'd be at the Braves Stadium, so it was very hard to approach him. So I know a guy that did his landscaping, and he said he could get it signed for me. So I don't know how well it would pick up on the camera. So he got it signed for me about 2 years ago in blue Sharpie. It's done diagonally across the card. I don't know if the camera's doing any justice. And the other awesome thing about it, he actually took the picture of Hank Aaron signing my card for me at Hank Aaron's kitchen table. I thought was really dope. So you can see my card being signed and everything. So that's my favorite Hank Aaron item in my collection. I do have some other stuff autographed by him, but those are like my top 6 favorite items. So we are going to do a close-up of the hats at the end of the video, but stay tuned for after that. We're going to end the video a little bit different. We're not going to have the outro song like normal. we're going to do a moment of silence for Hank Aaron, the Hammer. Some call him Henry Aaron. A lot of people don't know that MC Hammer actually named himself Hammer after Hank Aaron, because when he was MC Hammer used to be a bat boy for the Oakland A's, and people used to tell him he looked like a young Hank Aaron. So that's where the name Hammer came from, for those that don't know. So it was the nickname he acquired because he looked like Hank Aaron. So stay tuned to the very end of the video. We got an awesome pick for the moment of silence. Once again, thank you for all my loyal subscribers out there. Please give a big thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. And we're going to end this one a little bit different. Rest in peace, Hank Aaron. You will be missed. Peace.